They're coming to the line together, and it's going to be too close to call. He came from behind. Oh my! Holy cow! How did he do that? Oh, look at this! This is unbelievable! Look at the air!
Anaheim, this is Lego Monster Jam!
RP2 here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our overall series points leader in the Stadium Tour 1. Please welcome, representing the men and women of our country, please welcome Caleb Blood and Soldier Fortune.
Never dreamed I'd be this big. Never, wasn't even a goal in life. I was just playing, hot rod, four-wheel drive with a big truck. It wasn't like I sat down and figured out, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. It just, I'm very, very lucky, very fortunate. That's all it is, pure luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing 40 years of being bad to the bone from Kilburn Hills, North Carolina, it is the legendary Grave Digger and Carl Van Horn. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our first competition this afternoon. We have qualifying to set up our racing bracket. So each truck will go head-to-head in a qualifying order that they have drew, and they will continue to go throughout until we run out of the trucks here this week. Ladies and gentlemen, they're not going to be racing against the time or each other, but they're going to be racing against the time. So during this time, qualifying, they're going against the clock, not against each other. So this is going to set our racing bracket, and it's going to unfold like this. Sunday will take on a Monster Energy. Wolf's Head will take on Iron Outlaw if they can get that truck fixed, because if you didn't notice, he did not come out of the tunnel. They're having an issue. Apparently they lost the cylinder before intros, so we're going to find out if he can make it for qualifying. Zombie, Scooby-Doo, Great Christmas Warrior, Doomsday, The Felon, Jekyll and Hyde, Superman, Soldier Fortune, Wild Card, Grave Digger, Raising King, Wolverine, El Toro, and Upset. That's how our qualifying orders are going to go. So ladies and gentlemen, who is ready for qualifying? Starting in the qualifying, in the right lane, please welcome in your two-time Lego Monster World Finals Racing Champion and is the defending World Champ. It is Ryan Anderson and Son of a Digger. And in the right lane, representing Octane Racing Fuels with that awesome flag on the back of his truck, representing the team out of Corona, California as well, it is Steven Sims and Monster Energy. We're about to go qualifying here on this brand new unique style track of the paperclip style that Monster Jam is running in 2022. Lego Monster Jam this weekend is running this track. Here we go, we're about to go green. left lane. She was your overall event champion yesterday, and she's ready to make some noise. Here we go. It is Kristen Hope and Wolfhead. And hoping to make it to the starting line, it is Tanner Root and Iron Outlaw. Like we said, they had a cylinder go on them. They're going to try to get that truck ready to go. As you can see, the timer is on the board right now. 50 seconds remaining in getting that truck fired to the start. And if he cannot make it, Wolfhead will indeed have a bye run in the qualifying matchups. That gives more time for the team, two extreme team racing on Anaheim, Kansas, to get that truck back and ready to go for this qualifying event. Unfortunately, we are getting word that they will not be able to make it to the line, so that means Kristen Hope and Wolfhead won't have a bye run in this qualifying matchup. So here we go. She's going to go green and hoping to get a nice top spot in this qualifying matchup. Here we go. And in the right lane, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome in everyone's favorite mystery solving crime dog. It is Scooby-Doo and Lindsay Reed. And it looks like there is a countdown for Zombie. Apparently they're having issues getting this truck fired. They had a really bad crash yesterday in Freestyle. So did Scooby-Doo. But however, they're trying to get that truck fired as we speak. If not, Scooby-Doo will go for a bye run as well. Continuing right now to try to get that truck fired. If the clock reaches to 0, that means they have run out of time to get that truck fired. 24 seconds remain in trying to get this truck fired. Trying to get that truck fired, but unfortunately it will not be enough time to get that truck to the starting line. They will do a bye run for Scooby-Doo here in this event. So ladies and gentlemen, she's going to go for her bye run as well. Here we go. Alright, we're going back to qualifying 2 at a time. Please let's welcome in the leader of the Mohawk Nation here in Anaheim, California this week. From Kernersville, North Carolina, Bryce Kenny, Great Clips Mohawk Warrior. And in the right lane, please welcome in, it is Doomsday. Both of these competitors are going to qualify. They're not racing against each other. They're racing against each other for those couple of points. Today's overall event champion as well. Here we go. In the left lane, ladies and gentlemen, it is representing Mark Traders, the Felon. It is Aaron Basil, the Felon. And also another teammate to Extreme Team Racing Team of Anaheim, Kansas this week. It is Austin Mitten and Jekyll and Hyde. We all remember Austin Mitten and Jekyll Hyde had to get that truck back together yesterday after having a really bad incident in Freestyle. But they're back now, and they're ready to go. Here we go. They're going to go qualifying right now. In the right lane, ladies and gentlemen, representing the DC Comics ride here in Anaheim this week, it is John Seasock and Superman. And in the left lane, she represents all the men and women in our brave country, ladies and gentlemen. It is Caleb Blood and Soldier Fortune. We're going to go racing the qualifying right now. As we speak right now, we're going to have our next qualifying pair be Wild Card and Gravedigger, so stay tuned for that one. But however, we're going against Soldier Fortune and Superman, who have actually met up once in a racing competition. That would be Tampa of our first show out in our 2022 Lane Off Stream season. So here we go, they're going to go qualifying right now. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Obsession Racing, the team out of the California area, please welcome in BJ Johnson and Wild Card. In the right lane, ladies and gentlemen, representing 40 years of being bad at the boat and from Kill Hills, North Carolina, it is Carl Van Horn and Gravedigger. We're going qualifying right now, and they go head-to-head in this qualifying tournament. And here we go. They're going about to go green. Going here in the right lane, it is representing the Team Outrageous Team Monster Truck. Well, here's its flagship truck. It is Razor Kane and Buddy Tompkins. And in the other lane, bringing back that beautiful Marvel Comics theme ride here in Anaheim, California, it is Dan Evans and Wolverine. These two trucks are getting ready on the starting line at this time. And ladies and gentlemen, we cannot wait to get started with this one because this is a good pair as they're both veteran and a rookie here on this series. So here we go. In the right lane, he won this racing championship yesterday, and he's yet to do it again. From south of the border, from Claremore, Oklahoma, it is the Crazy Bull, El Toro Loco, and Mark McDonald. Getting on that starting line right now, it is from River, Idaho, representing Obsession Racing here this week in Anaheim, California. It is Eric Swanson and Obsessed. These two are going qualifying in action. These guys met in the finals yesterday in racing, to which Mark McDonald and El Toro Loco took the win. We'll be able to knock another one on here. Let's take a look and see. And with that, the qualifying has commenced here in Anaheim, California, show 1. Or show 2. El Toro Loco with a good solid pass. However, it's not going to be good enough as it will send him down to the bottom. 26.664 for Eric Swanson Obsessed, which means your fastest qualifier here in this amazing place is going to be Buddy Tompkins in Raising Cane, shocking the people as the fastest qualifier here in this event. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see on the video board 21.051 as the fastest qualifying time, and it works their way down there like Jekyll and Hyde is 3rd place, Wolverine, Doomsday, Son of a Nigger, and Monster Energy, and you continue to go throughout this list. As we get to the bottom, you can see Wild Card, Zombie, Iron Outlaw, Superman, and El Toro Loco all didn't do well in qualifying. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome and give a round of applause to our fastest qualifier here in Anaheim, California, show 2. It is Buddy Tompkins and Raising Cane. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for our racing round number 1 here in this event. So, just so you guys know what racing is, basically each truck will go head-to-head in a bracket-style tournament to compete for those coveted 18 points in the overall event championship. Just you saw going through qualifying, it's the same, but however, they're not going against the time now. They're going against each other, to beat each other, to basically conquer and win. So ladies and gentlemen, as we take a look at our racing bracket, this is what is in store for round 1. Wild Card will take on Zombie, and El Toro Loco will take up on Iron Outlaw. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for racing round number 1 here in this event? In the left lane, ladies and gentlemen, it is PJ Johnson and Wild Card. And in the right lane, look who's at the starting line, the person that had mechanical failures and couldn't make it to the line earlier in qualifying. It is Sean Duhan and Zombie. This is the first pair in our racing round. So here we go. We're about to go green. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for our next racing pair in round number 1. It is from Claremore, Oklahoma. Please welcome in Mark McDonald and El Toro Loco. And in the right lane, look who's back as well. He had that problem with that cylinder going out in intro practice. Please welcome in Tanner Root and Iron Outlaw. These two are ready to go racing here in racing round number 1 here in Anaheim, California, show 2. So here we go. They're about to go green. And we are back with our racing round number 2 here in Anaheim, California, show 2. We hope that you guys are enjoying. We would like to thank you so much for tuning on into the live stream. Thank you for all the great support. Now it is time to take a look at our racing bracket. As you saw, coming up, racing round number 2. So we have Raising Cane, and since Zombie advanced over Wild Card, his reward is the fastest qualifier. Scooby-Doo will take on Green Cliffs Mohawk Warrior, Wolverine against Obsessed. Doomsday with Soldier Fortune, Gravedigger going up against El Toro Loco, who advanced after defeating Iron Outlaw in round 1. And then we have Monster Energy, Wolf's Head, Jekyll and Hyde versus Superman, Son of a Nigger, and the Felon will wrap things up. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the next racing round here in Anaheim, California? In the left lane, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome in your fastest qualifier, Buddy Hopkins and Raising K. These two are going against each other in this race around the two. They are going against each other. Here we go. In the left lane, it's everyone's favorite mystery solving crime dog. It is Lindsay Reed and Scooby-Doo. In the right lane, ladies and gentlemen, is the leader of the Mohawk Nation. Please welcome in Bryce Kenny and Grace the Small Warrior. Here we go. We're going against each other right now. Looking for the green. Rick the Small Warrior. Scooby-Doo. They're about to go green. In your left lane, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome in the Marvel Comics team this week here in Anaheim, California. It is Dan Evans and Wolverine. And he'll be taking on Obsessed and Eric Swanson here in this event. Here we go. We're about to drop the green. In the left lane, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the starting line, Doomsday. And racing round number 2, he'll be taking on Soldier Fortune and Caleb Blood. Here we go, they're about to go green. In the left lane, ladies and gentlemen, getting ready on that starting line, it is Carl Van Horn and Gravedigger. And he'll be taking on L-Tron Level 1 Mark McDonald in this competition. Who will be? We're about to find out now as we go green. And we're getting ready on the racing track right now. It is from Corona, California. The team is, and sponsoring Octane, it is going to be in the left lane, Steven Sims and Monster Energy. And in the right lane, ladies and gentlemen, it is Kristen Hope and Wolf's Head. These two are getting ready ready to go here in this racing round here, round number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, they're about to go green. We got next matchup here in racing round number 2. In the right lane, welcome in Jekyll and Hyde and Austin Mitten. And also, it is going to be John Seasock and Superman. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to go against each other right now here in this racing competition. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for our next final pair in round 2. It is going to be Son of a Digger in the right lane with Ryan Anderson, Son of a Digger. And in the left lane, it's going to be Aaron Basil in the fellow. Here we go, we're going to go final racing round here in round number 2. We'll move on to round number 3, but however, they're about to go green now. And we're ready for our racing round number 3 here. We continue to get narrower and narrower as we're about to finish out this racing bracket. We have our 4 brackets here in round 3. We have Raising Cane taking on Scooby-Doo. Obsessed will take on Soldier Fortune. Greg will take on Wolf's Head. And Jekyll and Hyde will take on Son of a Digger. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for racing round number 3? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to go green in just a second. We have Raising Cane and Scooby-Doo going against each other. Only one will move on to the semifinals. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got Soldier Fortune in the left lane and Obsessed in the right lane. And they're about to go green as they're about to get staged. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have in the left lane, we got Carl Van Horn and Gravedigger, and he'll be taking on Wolf's Head, Kristen Hope in that right lane. So, ladies and gentlemen, they're about to get staged and go green. And we got our next racing pair here in racing round number 3. This is the final round of racing round number 3. Final matchup, we got Son of a Nigger in the left lane and Jekyll and Hyde in the right lane. They're about to get staged and go green. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back from our sponsors. It is going to be our semifinal race includes Scooby versus Obsessed and Wolf's Head and Jekyll and Hyde. So, ladies and gentlemen, who's ready to find out who's going to take this racing championship here in this amazing Anaheim, California? Who wants Eric Swanson and Obsessed to take the win and go on to the finals? Or who wants Lindsay Reed and Scooby-Doo to take the win? Well, whoever wins this race, ladies and gentlemen, will go into the finals and compete for those overall coveted points for today's overall event championship. They're about to go green. Who's ready for Austin Mitten and Jekyll and Hyde to take the win and go on to the finals? Or who thinks it's going to be Kristen Hope and Wolf's Head to move on to the finals? Well, whoever wins this championship will win 18 points in today's overall event championship and go up against Eric Swanson, actually go up against Lindsay Reed and Scooby-Doo in the finals. We're about to go green. Ladies and gentlemen, as we take a look at this video board, you can see how we got to our finals. So, ladies and gentlemen, 18 trucks have gone and winnowed down to the fastest 2. And on road to the Lego Machine World Finals 5, in which we will soon have the highlights for that. Ladies and gentlemen, there are these points, and these points are crucial for an enlarged bid for the Lego Machine World Finals. That's what's at stake on these 2 drivers here. Ladies and gentlemen, both these are 2 potential drivers that can possibly take the win and go into the Lego Machine World Finals 5. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to find out. Are you ready to find out who our racing championship contenders are? Ladies and gentlemen, in the left lane, it is everyone's favorite mystery solving crime dog. It is Lindsay Reed and Scooby-Doo. And trying to get his second racing championship of his career under his belt, it is from Tonganoxie, Kansas, representing that 2 Extreme Team Racing team. It is Austin Mitten and Jekyll and Hyde. So both vendors are going to get up on that line. Both trucks and drivers want to get these 18 points into the overall event championship. We're about to find out as they're about to get staged and go green. gentlemen, your racing champion here in Anaheim, California for show 2. It is going to be Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo with 22.935 over Jekyll and Hyde with 22.942. Ladies and gentlemen, your racing winner here in Anaheim, California, the show 2. It is Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for your racing champion here in Anaheim, California, the show 2. It is Lindsay Reed in Scooby-Doo. And as we take a look at the overall event standings, you can see Jekyll and Hyde, Austin Minton on top of the leaderboard with 33 points in today's overall event championship. And this is just after adding the racing points up, and you can see how they fall. And that's where we're at in the overall event standings for today's event here in Anaheim, California. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take an intermission break to get this track ready to go for some high-flying freestyle. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is intermission. Now is the best time to get all your merchandise and all your gear behind your stands and behind your, basically your grandstands, and make sure you stay tuned. March 13th, don't forget, New Orleans, we will be in there at the Caesars Superdome, and we will be crowning our champion of Stadium 201. Ladies and gentlemen, this is intermission, and we will see you when we get back. We'll have high-flying freestyle coming up. Stay tuned. Lego Monster fans, it is time for one of the most anticipated events during the Lego Monster event. It is the freestyle here in Anaheim, California. We hope that you guys are enjoying the Lego Monster Jam experience here on the Lego Monster YouTube channel. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and become a member of today. And also, make sure you go follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and of course on YouTube for all the great Lego Monster Jam content that we provide. And I'd like to thank you so much, Lego Monster Jam fans, for subscribing and becoming a member and following today. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our freestyle competition, and we cannot wait for it, as we're going to show you the criteria of today's freestyle competition. We have 2 minutes on the clock, and that will be for each and every single driver that comes out here on this floor. And then we have completion of the time run, which is going to be key if you want to get a high score. And then you got to maintain the control of your truck. Creativity and wow factor can play in the factor in that. Technical moves and combinations. And here are some of the moves that you possibly could see. You can see a lot of wheelies and sky wheels. There's a lot of cool obstacles on this track, including that nice RV right there, as you can see. And that will definitely be crushed through that entire event. So you have wheelies and sky wheels. You got big air. You've got donuts. You've got backflips. I mean, you got stompies and moonwalks. We have 5 options on this track for backflips. Can you spot them all? We'll find out as we're about to get ready for freestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready for the freestyle competition as we're about to bring out our first competitor for our freestyle competition? And ladies and gentlemen, had a rough start yesterday, and now he wants to redeem himself. Please welcome in Austin Minton and Jekyll and Hyde. Please give a warm welcome and a big round of applause for that freestyle run by Austin Minton and Jekyll and Hyde. Scores coming in right now from the judges, and they're coming in, and their scores are a 9.095 to start our freestyle run off. What a great run. A lot of cool combinations, including a backflip and even giving it a little bit extra on that backflip. So that's pretty cool to see. But however, that's only just one out of the 17 promised here in this Legomosh Gym field. Don't go away. We'll be back with more. Legomosh Gym will be coming up. Well, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. He had a lot of wrecking and racing today. But however, he's ready to redeem himself in this freestyle. It is Eric Swanson in Upset. Next start, ladies and gentlemen, for Eric Swanson and Upset. Just completely shredding that body right on off the front. He had a lot of damage in that racing, so that definitely must have cost him that freestyle run. However, let's take a look at the scores. For Eric Swanson and Obsessed with a 9.095 is Jekyll and Hyde as the score to beat. And the scores are coming in for Eric Swanson and Obsessed, and they are an 8.635 now put him in second place. Now not to take the lead, but your leader remains still. Jekyll and Hyde, Austin Minton with a 9.095. Don't go away, Legomosh Gym fans. We'll be back with more. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, from Corona, California, representing for Team Monster Energy, it is Steven Sims in Monster Energy. He left 16 seconds left on that clock, but he doesn't care. Let me hear you, ladies and gentlemen. It is Steven Sims and Monster Energy. Scores coming in right now from the judges. Jekyll and Hyde leads the way with 9.08 or 0.95, and the scores are coming in for Steven Sims and Monster Energy, and they are a 7.354. That'll put them in third place in our freestyle competition. Not enough to take the lead, but your leader remains 9.095, which is from Austin, Jekyll and Hyde. Don't forget, Lego Monster fans, we'll be going to New Orleans and Louisiana for a Lego Monster event in the Caesars Superdome. So stay tuned. March 13th, that will be our crown jewel, and that will be basically where we crown our Stadium Series champion. Lego Monster fans, we're going to get ready for our next competitor. Don't go away. Here we go. We're going to have our next freestyle competitor come out and show it how it's done. It's BJ Johnson and Wild Card. How about it, Lego Monster fans? It is BJ Johnson and Wild Card. Score to beat right now as he drives right back into his park stall. Wow, blowing another hood off one of these trucks, ladies and gentlemen. It is score to beat with Jekyll and Hyde with 9.095 is the top score to beat, and the scores coming in for the Wild Card and BJ Johnson. They are a 9.013. I'll put him in second place. Not enough particularly close, but no cigar for Wild Card BJ Johnson. He actually won 2 events earlier this year, in which he took Tampa's Freestyle and San Antonio Show 1's Freestyle. So we went back to back with his Freestyle Championships this year. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go away. Lego Monster will be coming back with more. Well, here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. Another great freestyle competitor in this competition. And it is Brian Anderson and Son of a Digger. What an unfortunate drive from Ryan Anderson, son of Ritter, as he crashes right into that ramp, sending him over. And unfortunately, that will not, take the lead from our judges. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up one more time for son of Ritter, Ryan Anderson. Scores are going to be pretty low if he didn't finish the clock here. And Jekyll and Hyde with 9.95. That is the score to beat in this competition. And the scores are coming in for Ryan Anderson, son of Ritter, and they are, like we said, 2.247. They'll put them in 5th place in their freestyle competition. Unfortunately, it's an unfortunate cause. It happens to some of us in this freestyle competition. But however, your leader remains still Jekyll and Hyde with a 9.095. So don't go away, Lake Montchamp fans. We got more coming up. And like we said, the Great Digger Camp is going out early this time because literally the scores of how they are basically drawn from yesterday's show, that is the order that they'll compete in. So let's just say if Great Digger competed last, they'll be going out first the next week in freestyle. But ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stadium floor, Carl Van Horn, Great Digger. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome and a round of applause to Carl Van Horn and Great Digger. Wow, filling up the whole run with 12 seconds left on that clock. As score to beat is Jekyll and Hyde with a 9.095 in our freestyle competition, and the scores are coming for Carl Van Horn and Great Digger. They are a 6.727. Now put them in 5th place in our freestyle competition. Not enough, of course, to take the lead, but ladies and gentlemen, your leader remains still Jekyll and Hyde with a 9.095. So don't go away. We'll get the Great Digger flip back over and back into its parking stall, and we'll go freestyling after this. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. It is Bryce Kenny and Great Mohawk Warrior. The scores roll in. This is just for you fans. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Norris Moore. Bryce Kenyon, Drake Lips, Ross Warrior. An amazing run, of course, with that first ever backflip he first landed. He landed his very first backflip here, and now we're taking a look at the scores with Jekyll and Hyde 9.095. That's score to beat in this freestyle competition. The scores coming in right now, and they are an 8.811. Now playing in third place in our freestyle competition, close, but not going to be enough. And your leader still remains Jekyll and Hyde, and Austin with 9.095 in his freestyle competition. So don't go away, Lego Launching fans. We will be back with more. And it's going to be John Seasock and Superman. Scores good, but this is for you, fans. One more time, ladies and gentlemen, he did that all for you fans. John Seasock and Superman. Scores one in right now from the judges. Jekyll and Hyde leads the way with a 9.095 in our freestyle competition. And the scores are coming in for Superman and John Seasock, and they are a 7.863 now from in fifth place. Not enough to take the lead. But ladies and gentlemen, your leader remains still. Jekyll and Hyde, Austin with 9.095. So the ladies and gentlemen, don't go away. We got more action coming up. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen. He's ready to go freestyle. Doomsday! give it all for you fans, Doomsday! Man, what a crazy wreck that was for the mysterious Doomsday. As the scores are coming in right now, score to beat is, in fact, Jekyll and Hyde, an Austin with a 9.95, and this is our last truck until intermission, and we have 9 more competitors still to freestyle. But ladies and gentlemen, our scores are coming in right now from the judges, and they are a 9.214. Your new leader is going to be Doomsday, in which Doomsday will take the top spot in our freestyle competition. But ladies and gentlemen, we are going to beef up this Lego Mosh Jam track here in Anaheim, California, just a little bit more for you fans here in Anaheim, California. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. However, right now, this is intermission. Now's the best time to get all the merchandise, all your gear, and Lego Mosh Jam fans, don't forget, stay tuned, as we will be coming to New Orleans, Louisiana, in the Caesar Superdome for a Lego Mosh Jam event, and March 13th is the date, and that is where we're going to crown our series champion. So stay tuned, Lego Mosh Jam fans. This is intermission, and we will see you back in just a little bit. Lego Mosh Jam fans, we are back, and we are ready for Freestyle Part 2 here in Angel Stadium in Anaheim, Anaheim, California. This is show 2, and let's take a look at our scores. Doomsday with a 9.214. They on top with these hot shoes to come up pretty soon. So ladies and gentlemen, we got our next freestyle competitor, but as you can see, we changed a little bit of the track layout around. So you can see the cars have been flipped around a little bit, and you can see a couple of the racing lanes are a little bit more steeper. And of course, the most noticeable thing on the corner of my eye I can see is basically the most beautiful obstacle out here, and that is the monorail. And that is going to get crushed today. So, without further ado, let's find out who is coming up next. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, in the freestyle competition, it is going to be from Claremore, Oklahoma, Mark McDonald and El Toro Loco. Wow, what a run. That is not going to get anywhere in this freestyle competition, unfortunately. That is a really unfortunate deal for Mark McDonald, El Toro Loco, as we'll flip with 1 minute and 40 seconds left on the clock. That will be a disappointment for him. But however, let's take a look at the scores. The score to beat is Doomsday with a 9.214 in this freestyle competition. And the scores are for Mark McDonald, El Toro Loco. They are a 4.723, like we said. Of course, you got to finish that clock. That is one of the biggest key factors in this freestyle competition. It will not be enough, of course, but Mark McDonald will, in fact, go into 9th place. So, ladies and gentlemen, your leader so far, Doomsday, with a 9.214. Don't go away, Lego Mosh Jam fans. We have more interesting freestyles coming up. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, the freestyle competition, it is the best qualifier here in this event. It is Buddy Hopkins and Raven Kane.
Let me hear your sound, y'all. Let 'em know how you feel.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Buddy Tompkins and Raising Cane. Score coming in from the judges right now. Score to beat is a 9.214 for Doomsday, and the scores are coming for the Raising Cane Buddy Tompkins at 8.203. Now put him in 6th place in our freestyle competition. Not enough. Will not take the lead, of course, but however, Raising Cane falls into 6th place. Your leader so far still is Doomsday with a 9.214. Don't go away like a lot of champions, we got more. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, get those zombie arms of Wayland, as it is Sean Duhan and Zombie. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Sean Duhan and Zombie. Blowing through that motorhome. He didn't even need to do a backflip in this run. Now let's take a look at the scores for Doomsday with a 9.214. And the scores are coming in from the judges, and they are an 8.296. That put him in 6th place. And not enough to take the lead. But however, he is able to get into the top 6. Ladies and gentlemen, your leader remains still Doomsday with a 9.214. Don't go away, Lake Launching fans. We got more coming up from Anaheim, California. Well, here comes up another freestyler. Yet again, it is going to be Aaron Basil and the Felon. Hitting 17 seconds left on that clock. Please welcome and give a warm applause for Aaron Basil Novella. Score to beat is Doomsday with a 9.214 in our freestyle competition, and the score is for Aaron Basil Novella are a 6.106. That'll put him in 12th place, not enough to take the lead, but however, we remain your leader still is Doomsday with a 9.214. Don't go away, like Montana fans, there's still more action to come. Please welcome Caleb Blood and Soldier Portrait.
Code loyalty. Are we clear? Are we clear?
Oh, and another run. It's going to be cut short, ladies and gentlemen, but ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Caleb Blood and Soldier Portrait. Scores coming in from the judges are Doomsday with a 9.214. However, leaving a lot of time on that clock is not going to give you a good score from the judges, and they're going to give them a 3.280. That will be putting her in 14th place. Not enough to take the lead, but however, your leader remains still Doomsday with 9.214. We'll be back as soon as Soldier Portrait gets back and in a safe location. Welcome in, your racing champion. Please welcome Scooby-Doo, Lindsay Reed. Oh my, leaving 55 seconds left on that clock. It's going to be Lindsay Reed and Scooby-Doo and struck on that semi-trailer. That's an interesting obstacle. Remember, it's fair game to hit any truck on the track. And as you can see, that's a really bad hit. It's a little bit too steep for Lindsay Reed, but however, they're going to get her out of the truck and then face investigation. Score to beat is 9.214 from the judges, and the scores are coming in for Scooby-Doo, and they are a 5.354. That will put her in 13th place. Not enough to take the lead, but your leader remains still Doomsday with a 9.214. Don't go away, Lego Montana fans. There'll be more coming up. And up next, ladies and gentlemen, it is going to be Dan Evans and Wolverine. truck has bit the dust here in Anaheim, California. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Dan Evans and Wolverine. Scores coming in from the judges right now, and the scores of a 9.214, and the scores for Wolverine and Dan Evans are a 6.856. That'll put him in 10th place. Not enough to get the lead, but however, your leader remains still Doomsday with a 9.214. Don't go away, like my champ fans, we have more. Finishing second last night, or yesterday, yesterday's show, and he basically finished second, so he comes out second to last. Here we go, Tanner Root, Iron Outlaw. Sounds like a transmission issue goes out on Tanner and Iron Outlaw. They had issues earlier in this show. And of course, the running clock has a minute and 25 left on that clock. Unfortunately, it's going to be a tough place for Tanner and Iron Outlaw, as he will be basically coming out first next time when this year is coming on the month here. March 13th, New Orleans will be there. Caesar Superdome. So stay tuned later on for that. However, looking at the scores for Iron Outlaw and Tanner Root, Doomsday with a 9.214, and the scores are coming out for this competitor, 2.037. Now put him in 17th place in this freestyle competition. So we have one more competitor left. Don't go away. We got more action underway. Please welcome in Kristen Hope and Wolf's Head. Unfortunately, there's 50 seconds left on that clock. She will not be able to finish her freestyle run here. And that will end her reign as the reigning champion. Score beat right now is Doomsday with a 9.214 in this freestyle competition. And the scores for Kristen Hope and Wolf's Head are 5.269. That will put Wolf's Head into 14th place. But your freestyle winner here in Anaheim, California, show 2 out. It is definitely Doomsday with a 9.214. So one more time, Legamon champions, your freestyle winner here in Anaheim, California, show 2. It is Doomsday. Now it's time to take a look and see who the overall event champion is, and basically getting the points that are basically up for grabs in this competition. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have 16 in qualifying, 17 in racing, and freestyle of 17. A total of 50 points in today's overall event championship. Your overall event champion is Austin Whitman, Jekyll and Hyde. And he will be your overall event champion, and you can see how it looks down the line there. Razor Kane, Gravedigger, Doomsday, Obsessed, Scooby-Doo, Wolf's Head, Monster Energy, and Wolverine are in the top 9. And you can see who did make the top 9. But however, it doesn't matter. Make some noise for Austin Minton and Jekyll and Hyde, your overall event champion here in Anaheim, California, show 2. And you can take a look at the overall season standings as we head into New Orleans next week. Remember, March 13th, Caesar Superdome, New Orleans. We will be there and we will live stream it at 12:55 p.m. Eastern Time for those that want to look at the Lake Montreal live stream. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see Soldier Fortune now has a good lead on every single truck here in this pack. And you can see the top 9. You can definitely see all the different kinds of positions right there as the Lego Montreal drivers are now getting flip-flopped around in this Lego Montreal overall season standings. And then you can take a look at the back of the field. You can see actually at the bottom, the Felon and Aaron Basil, Iron Outlaw, Tanner Root are tied for that top, the 17th and 17th place, basically. But however, Lego Montreal fans, you can actually see that there is going to be a couple of drivers that are not going to be able to win. And I honestly am going to try to pick a couple out. I think maybe the top 10 probably won't be winning this series championship, but they're going to make a good noise in New Orleans, that's for sure. They might not care about the points, but they care about the fans, that's for sure. Lego Montreal fans, this has been an amazing Lego Montreal event here in Anaheim. 2 days of action, and I can tell you this, when we get to New Orleans, it's going to be sure a close Lego Montreal Jam event because all these drivers are going to go after that series championship and as sure as to be the overall event champion there. Lego Montreal fans, this has been an awesome event for the past 2 days now, but now it's going to be time to get ready for the next show, Lego Montreal fans. So, without being said, we hope that you guys have enjoyed today's show, and for I am Adrian Switch, the creator and founder of Lego Monster Jam, we will see you at the next Lego Monster Jam.